Glenn with the Toy Temple, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Beast Morpher action figures from Hasbro. And I picked up pretty much the mainline Rangers, yellow, red, and blue. And look at this packaging. It's super colorful, comes with plenty of accessories, and these guys, they're 6-inch. What more could you ask for? On the back, gives you a rundown of the Ranger. Hey look, that key works with that Morpher. We're gonna try that. Gives you a rundown of the villains down here, and the other two Rangers that this one does not include. Going back to the front, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, Yellow Ranger, prepare for action, because we're gonna open you up and check you out. And here's the team out of the package, and look, I like these things a whole bunch. They actually remind me of SH Figuarts, especially with their size and scale. And their posability is awesome. As far as articulation goes, let's move you off to the side and take a look at old Red here. Single jointed elbows, rotation at the shoulder, not much head movement. You can get some, nice tilt action right there. The legs are ballerina, they do kick up. They don't kick back because of the back piece. Single jointed knees, twist at the knee, and if I didn't mention, twist at the elbow. No ab crunch, and you can't swivel the waist. So, not bad for articulation, especially for a $10 figure. And the paint is really fantastic. I mean, for a $10 figure, they painted the arms, the buckle, the sunglasses. Look at these lines of detail right up here. The X-Morpher right here, painted beautifully. Individual dots, little touch of blue, little touch of orange. And for $10, you get so much value out of this. Size-wise, they all scale really well. Yellow is shorter than the blue and red, and the blue and red line up pretty well. And in fact, blue might be just a shade taller than red. What do you think? So to give you an idea of the size comparison, let's leave a nice empty spot right here, and we'll just fill in the blank. So the 5-inch figure doesn't quite scale to the other ones, and I understand that because it's a little bit shorter, but I know a lot of you collect the 5-inch scale, and it's just not going to work. Moving on to the Legacy line, they look like kids compared to the Legacy line. It's a little bit too tall. They're almost 7 inches tall, and these guys, they deserve to be on the same scale. So, Legacy, you're out. No way. No way. So I gotta say, the SH Figuarts probably lines up the best when it comes to these Rangers. It's not a perfect match, and maybe, he's a little too short, but if you're gonna have anything that really compares in size, this is as close as it gets. And who knows, they may release other things in this scale, and the Lightning Collection may be just a shade either too tall or too big, but I don't have those yet. See, that's the nice thing. Once you get them all posed up, you can barely tell that he's the shortest one. Accessory-wise, you get a lot for your $1. They come with additional Ranger keys, one gun, and they each come with the flip-out sword. Now, unfortunately, the swords do not flip out, but they're really well painted. They've got nice streaks of blue and silver, and they look really nice. But I like these guns because they have the silver and the blue, and I think they look really nice. And each gun is unique. Except they're not in the color of the Ranger like the Cheetah gun is. And I don't know if it's a special gun that he has. Maybe I wish each Ranger had their own unique weapon, depending on their Beast Zord, but I don't know. I'm up in the air on it. What do you guys think? And of course, we have the Ranger keys, and each one painted beautifully. Let's give them a shot in our X-Morpher and see what noises they make. Here is the red key.
Cheetah Beast Power, red! Let's go for a spin, Cruz!
Here is the yellow key.
Jackrabbit Beast Power, yellow! You messed with the wrong Ranger!
Here's blue.
Blue Ranger Power! Don't worry, Smash, I got this!
So I love that all of the keys work with the Morpher. It's a great feature, especially for $10 figures. And I know the Morpher is $30, but you get these essentially for free with an action figure. And as if I needed one more reason to like these Ranger keys, they can be accessorized with the Rangers. They clip right onto the Ranger's wrist, and you've got another play feature. You can do some stab action. You can do it all with these. And they flip out, they curve back in. There's so many things you can do with these. It's wonderful. A great idea. Ranger keys are great. What's not to like? And those accessories I mentioned before, they fit in their hands perfectly. I love it. They look great, they match the style, and they're well painted. Again, what's not to like? So what do I think about the 3 Rangers? Well, I kind of love them. They're at the right price, they have great articulation, they scale well with SH Figuarts, and they're kind of at a fraction of the cost. They come with 3 accessories each, they're well painted, articulation leaves something to be desired, but again, for $10 each, 3 accessories each packed in, Morpher keys, this is a great freshman effort by Hasbro. It leaves me almost speechless to see these level of figures at the $10 level. I'm afraid to give it a 5, but you know, so the fact that I get these awesome, I pretty much have the whole team for under $30. Hasbro, excellent job. 4.75 out of 5. And if you see these action figures in store, I highly suggest you pick it up. Yellow, red, blue, whoever, all 3, it doesn't matter. You should get them. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Check us out on Twitter and Instagram at The Toy Temple. Hit like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you like the yellow, red, or blue Ranger. I like all 3, so you tell me who your favorite is. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love.